we just received an offer on a property, and I wanted to give you a basic outline of how to set up your offer in Forms, how to upload it to Form Simplicity so that you can send it out to your client for signatures. So this is the property address here. We're going to start by clicking on that. And then we are going to upload the offer into this file. So I clicked on Add Files. I'm clicking Upload a File. Choose wherever you've got it saved. And you can give it a name. So I'll just call it Adam's Offer. Click Upload. And this is assuming that your seller, in this case, we're going to be sending this to the seller. So you go through all of these steps once your seller, has said, yes, they're going to accept this, and therefore you need to get their initials and signature on it. But if for whatever reason they weren't accepting and they were countering, then you would make sure to fill out a counter form, and you would still have them sign the original offer, but you would also prepare the counter form to go along with it. So since it's a large file, it'll take a little bit to upload, so we'll just give it a minute. Okay, there we go. So any forms that you upload are going to show up in the bottom portion in the file section down here. Oh, you know what? That did not upload for whatever reason. Okay. Plan B, let me show you another way to do it. So we want to initiate the e-sign. So I've checked off one form, and I know once I get into e-sign, I can click next here. Oh, actually, let me create a session. So once we're in e-sign, I'm actually going to be able to upload the offer directly into there, and I will take out the other document that I just checked on. So email subject, let's call it the Adams offer, and you can write a quick note. This is what's going to get emailed to your client. So hi Bob, please see attached offer and click to initial and sign. And then this is actually Sam London's account, so your signature should, if you've saved it in, then your signature will pop up, and it gives you options. Do you want to send it to one signer at a time in order, or do you want to send it to all parties at once? Either one. I just send it to everybody at once. If you want the system to include you as a signer, you would check this. And then let's click next. Okay, so we're going to add a signer, and actually, if it's your first time, then you will put your client's first name, last name, and their email address. But I went in already and I added myself into Sam's address book. So there I am there. So I'm going to click on that. Oh, I've got two in here. I use both of those emails. Click continue, and now it's set me up as a signer. So if you've got more people, you just keep adding them. If you've got a husband and a wife, or if you've got 3 people, you just keep adding them there. Once you've done that, you click next. And so it wants to assign the roles. So it wants to know who's who. So just for the purpose of explaining this, let's pretend that I'm the owner and I'm the seller. So I'm going to click on my name there as the seller. And I'm going to hit yes here. Okay, and this is not the form, this is the form we said we were going to delete this form. And it gives us the option to add files. So I think it's sometimes a little bit faster to upload directly on this side of things. Or so I hope. We'll see. Okay, there we go. So it's uploaded the offer here. We're going to click next. And here's our offer. And so it's very, very easy to do this. We're going to scroll down and it's got my name here. If you had different parties, you would be able to check off the one that you want. But since I'm the only one there, I'm going to kind of like drag and drop everywhere that it needs the seller's initials. So drag and drop. And you just go through this page by page. So you go through each spot, and like I said, if you have another party, then you would click on their name to put their initials or signature. But since I set myself up as the only signer, then it's super easy to just do one name. And then this one requires a signature and a date and an initial over here. And let's say in this spot, the buyer's agent forgot to put any of the information. So let's say you wanted to go ahead and fill that out. And, you know, if your name was added into here, then you would click on your name. You would put a form field in here. And then this way it would send you a copy where you could type in. Form field is basically a field where you can type into. So once you do that, you hit next. And this is basically just to preview it. And I hope, well, I guess we'll see if this is going to send, it might send it. Okay, it lets you preview your email one more time. And then it lets you, once you hit finish, it actually sends it out. So I'm going to stop there. I'm not actually going to send it out because I don't want to initiate all of this, but pretty straightforward. That's how you do it.